And introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 70.15 kilograms and trains under Chris Bateman and Joseph Henley out of Tiger Muay Thai and Animals MMA. Boasting a professional record, 3 wins, 1 loss, fighting out of New York, US of A. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the challenger, Brett Pastore! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 70.15 kilograms and trains under Romel Luistro out of Luistro Combat Academy with a professional record of 4 wins, 1 loss, fighting out of Perth, Western Australia. It's the reigning, the defending, Eternal Lightweight Champion, Quillan Salkilld! And when our action begins, our referee in charge, Matt Wynn.
All right, guys, make sure you defend yourselves at all times. Make sure you follow my commands at all times. Touch gloves if you want to.
And our main event is on. Get for 5 rounds. Nice takedown early there by Brett Pastore.
Yeah, Pastore getting it right where he needs this fight to go early. Looking to get it in top position.
This matchup presented by proper number 12 Irish Whiskey.
Hands locked, feeding in that broomstick wedge in between the legs of Quillan, who's working hard to fight the hands of Pastore. He's got an interesting set of grappling credentials, the Sambo, which is incredibly unusual for an American to have, but at the highest level too. That's a unique brand that we see a lot coming from the Dagestanis. And then the catch wrestling background as well. It's an old school style of grappling, and it serves itself really well in transitioning towards MMA. So I'm looking forward to see some of that tonight from Pastore.
And I think that Quillan Salkilld, again, his first professional fight against Pablo Terriobra, he basically learned a lot from that fight. He had to, experience a lot of time on the ground in that fight, and he hasn't lost since. So I think that would have held him in good stead, and that's where he went. After that, he went on his tan. Look, he's got basically the fight back, and a nice knee to the body there by Quillan Salkilld after a bit of control there by Pastore.
And we know he can grapple. He's gone up against one of the best grapplers we have in Eternal roster at the moment, Don Marfan. Managed to get the job done there. So this guy can do it all. Oh, beautiful single leg return.
Oh, he's landed a couple of punches there, Salkilld, a nice uppercut there. Couple of punches, and Pastore smiles, tries with the telegraph spinning back fist. This is where Quillan Salkilld wants it.
Pastore's tough, man. Don't you worry, and he's risked it all to be here tonight. This means the absolute world to this guy. So he's not going to go down without wondering. He's
bit of a
tough.
low blow.
Yeah, a little low blow.
Boos at HBS Stadium here, obviously the support for Quillan Salkilld.
No one offering him an ice pack.
American Nomad takes a bit of time. Official timeout. Interesting start to this one.
So impressive, like this young man Salkilld. He's got a touch of the old school, and I'm not in the way of, wearing jet skiing t-shirts and sculling Monster energy drinks, but kind of anywhere, anytime. And I know a lot of guys say that, but it's unusual to see that. It's rare to see that these days in fighters. He will literally say yes to anything, and he probably didn't have to say to this fight. Pastore represents a really dangerous challenge and a hungry guy, a guy who Salkilld is trying to snatch a bone off a dog here tonight in the cage, and he might just lose his arm in the process. He's not careful, but he's prepared to take that risk.
We're about to get underway again after that timeout. They touched gloves, and as you said it, Pastore didn't travel all this way for just a holiday. He wants this title, so he's got a nice kick there by Quillan Salkilld. Nice follow-up. His hands are really lightning ever since he got that separation, Bones.
Yeah, he's so fast. And a beautiful right kick to the left flank of Pastore, and again that hurt. That hurt. That kick hurt. See how the left elbow's dropped now to Pastore? Pastore needs to travel to his right. He's traveling into that kick, and he's just got to compound the effects of that shin banging into the ribs. Look, Pastore, a veteran of 25 Muay Thai fights. I'm sure he's felt that before, but tonight he's versus Salkilld, and this boy can kick indeed.
Nice work by Pastore.
Oh, lovely wrestling from Pastore, but
Good work
gives
by
up his
Quillan
back
Salkilld.
potentially. And
He takes his back now.
Quillan has the back. The crowd goes crazy for every little moment, cheering on the hometown boy. Good wrist control from Pastore.
He's going for a takedown of his own, and he accepts it. Pastore's trying to get the arm of Quillan Salkilld.
Now, this is where catch wrestling guys can be tricky. They've got all funny little joint locks from all kinds of areas, and they like to attack from turtle often. So Salkilld might see something here he's not used to if he's not careful.
Oh, he sunk it in. He's got the rear naked choke ready.
Yeah, hand
Nice
was deep there for a sec,
Pastore.
but looking to capitalise on the position rather than chase that submission. That's smart there from the boy.
Well, he's taking his back, but again, Pastore's not letting go of Quillan's hand.
Yeah, he's doing it right. He's keeping on the far side of his neck to prevent the choke, and you might look to see him turn his head in towards the belly of Salkilld and start to stand back up to his feet. But if we look at his feet, there's an Iowa ride from Salkilld, which is keeping Pastore locked in place. That's good wrestling.
What did it snunk in momentarily. Oh, that's a nice punch from the ground from Salkilld.
Yeah, just plants him onto a low shoulder. Salkilld looking the goods tonight, attacking this turtle of Pastore. Good hard punches up and under the armpit. Those ones really get you, the ones that you don't see coming. They kind of discombobulate you as he looks to push him up now against the cage. Lands a couple more big shots with 30 seconds on the clock.
30 seconds left in opening round, and Pastore is trying to attack that leg. Separated from there by Salkilld. Oh, he knocks him down again. Gets in the half guard.
Yeah, full guard now for Pastore with 10 seconds. He'll look to control the posture and try and see this round out. Try and
elbow
limit the amount of damage that he takes.
Well, he's in a bit of trouble, but he's going to see out the round. Great opening round for Quillan Salkilld after a few moments that Pastore had in control early on, but he's cut on the forehead. It's closing pretty quickly as Batwin calls time, and I think he's going to call in the doctor to come and check it out.
Yeah, I thought he might.
Dr. Dan stepping in. There's boos around the crowd. They want this fight to continue.
Oh, that's not good.
Nasty, isn't it?
That's not good. Don't worry about the cut. That eye.
Pastore said he'll be fine.
Mate, you got to have 2 eyeballs hanging out and half a kidney, and he would still say, yes, this guy's tough, don't you worry. But
I think that Salkilld is going to see it as a target and go after him in round 2 and try and finish his fight.
Oh, mate, all he needs to do is jab it a couple more times and this fight's done and dusted. What's Pastore got now with his back against the ropes? What can he dig deep, the boy from New Jersey?
Again, he's always dangerous.
Looking to attack a front headlock.
Trying to attack that neck, but Quillan got control here.
Interesting little position.
Yeah.
Here with Salkilld with his neck still in. Pastore trying to get his guard up so he can attack that choke, but Salkilld frees his neck.
With the situation to fight in, Pastore is going to go after it as well. So get ready for fireworks. Separation. Oh.
We have seen in previous fight, Pastore's got really hard kicks, but just getting backed up onto his rear leg, which is where all his weight.
Oh, another nice punch, solid punch there by Salkilld.
It's where all his weight's sitting, so he can't let that kick go with any kind of speed. Oh, getting lit up now in the corner. Salkilld all over him, starting to touch him up left and right, that eye and all sorts, Brett.
Pastore landed a couple of good punches in that exchange as well, but more powerful on the side of Salkilld.
Yeah, look at the size of his shoulders.
Yeah, he's massive.
Got shoulders like a light heavyweight, does Pastore. Oh, looking to attack the choke. He might pull guard here. No, sprawling his hips out. Trying to turn that neck catch wrestling style of Salkilld to get to the back. Defends well, does the champion.
Nice kick to the body. Another punch there. Follow up from Salkilld.
I wonder if Salkilld will start to throw the left kick up and over, because that vision's really obstructed now from Pastore. Beautiful little
Nice
check right hook on the way in, and secures the takedown. Pastore still dangerous. Had power there in the right hand.
It is a good opportunity for Salkilld to work on the damage that's already there on the right side of Pastore.
Yeah, plays that Z-guard there for a second. Now goes back to more traditional half guard. He's got the overhook and now fishes for an underhook. Might potentially try and hip escape out to his right.
Full guard.
Good top control here from Salkilld, and half guard now. Repummels the underhook. Crossface.
So he's going to try and put on the squeeze here.
Yeah,
if he can get over.
Yeah, look to try and pass the legs now that he's secured that chest-to-chest position against Pastore. Looking to use his right leg to press the thigh of Pastore down to the mat so he can slide through and potentially find himself a mount.
It's good position for Salkilld.
Three-quarter mount now for Salkilld. This is a great position to strike from in MMA.
Elbow again. But nice work off the cage there by Pastore.
Yeah, great use of the cage. He's not where he wants to be now. Like now his head's trapped against the cage. This is a great position now for the champion to start raining down some punches. Pastore's got some good defensive grappling off his back, as we would expect from the BJJ brown belt with so much other grappling experience.
Quillan Salkilld looking for his next opportunity to set up those vicious elbows. Pastore defending pretty well. Almost got the full mount.
Yeah, as soon as he passes to mount, watch him buck and try and reclaim half guard. Yep. Just what he does. Good grappling from the bottom, but that always puts you in danger for the choke.
Got full mount now, Bones.
Uses to get back to mount. And with 1 minute to go, Brett.
Oh, nice by Pastore, using the cage once again, but he's going to try and push off that cage. Not in the ideal position for Salkilld to work that ground and pound from full mount.
Yeah, I think Salkilld needs to be careful putting his hand back there.
Yeah, because you lose position.
Absolutely, and there's the opportunity for a triangle, but now he's starting to stick to the back of Pastore. He showed good defense in the first round from this position. Sticks the right hand
sink
through.
In a rear naked choke.
Body lock on with the legs. Good use of the shoulder from Pastore, but with 30 seconds left to go, it's Salkilld in the driver's seat on the back of Pastore, raining down right hands from the heavens.
He can take a punch, can't he, Pastore? He's taken a lot of damage through 2 rounds, closing stages of our main event, round 2 that is.
Closing stages, and that eye is closing also. You guarantee the doctor will come in and have another look. Salkilld will be working on it with his ground and pound.
Round 3.
Shoots straight through the knees, and secures the takedown. Now, Pastore has some work to do here in round 3. Can the grappling specialist use this position to take advantage of Salkilld? He finds himself potentially a little bit surprised to be here.
Yeah, that surprised us the way that he did, but he's got his back here, so let's see what Salkilld can do. But this is good moments for Pastore, who needed this early. Probably got the message at the end of round 2 that, hey, you need to get back in this fight, and it starts now.
Salkilld needs to be careful if he tries to spin in here that he doesn't put his leg in danger. Pastore is starting to stick his right hand through there. Salkild's leg. What's he going to do? This could end up in a little bit of a stalemate. Salkilld lets go of the leg.
Yeah, very clever.
Good decision. So he should be able to leg pummel his left leg out of danger now, and should end up in half guard on the far side if he can chuck that leg over.
He's just trying to twist himself around so he can get that half position.
Yeah, sometimes this position can end up in a little bit of a stalemate with both boys. Potential options for submission. And there we go, some half guard on the far side. Oh, good defense from Pastore. He's looking to set up truck position. Will he collect that far leg? Salkilld trying to unlock his own leg. A little bit of danger here is Salkilld, but manages to get chest to chest. He should be able to free his leg now.
Yeah,
good grappling, well done.
Very nicely done by Salkilld.
And
as you said, a little bit of spotted bother. He's got going for a full guard again.
polite round of applause from those jiu-jitsu experts in the crowd as they recognise the technique it took. Look at a set up a hidden arm choke here.
He's in a better position because he's not near the cage.
Absolutely, pokes his head past it. Now he uses his head to try and drive that
He's going to try and get
towards
across
the neck. He'll step off to side control and try and get his hips nice and flat. He's in the mount. You can finish it from mount too, but you can also, in MMA, you can just let that go and then you're in mount. To lay down punches.
This has been nicely set up by Salkilld.
Yeah, going for that rear naked choke. Now knee on belly. This is tight now.
This might be
Brett,
the beginning
tight
of the
from
end.
the champion.
No, he's in a bit of trouble now.
Yeah, he's got
Pastore.
He's got a great angle. Pastore hanging in there,
Look,
but
he's
that is
trying
tight.
Oh, very nicely done by Pastore.
Yeah, beautiful grappling and patience from Pastore in that position. But now he finds himself flattened out with Salkilld on top of him and half a round to work.
Oh, here we go. He's trying to sink in the rear naked choke, but Pastore's just been defending these submissions so well in this fight.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, Pastore, and a wounded warrior too. But you got to look out for a cut snake. They can be mad. And if he gets back up to his feet,
dangerous fighter, as they always say, isn't it, Bones?
Absolutely. Right on the wave on top, Salkilld. Looking every piece the champion, popping away with great ground and pound.
Nice punches there by Salkilld and remains in control. But again, Pastore, as you said it, Bones, very dangerous. Everywhere the fight can go.
Yeah, you need to watch out for those sneaky catch wrestling submissions. They come from all over the place. They've got great foot locks. They've got great shoulder locks. It's old school grappling and it works. And it catches people by surprise sometimes. Salkilld now though, he's in a great position with 1:20 on the clock and weight on top of Pastore, returning him back to the mat. Pastore trying to get something going now. He's probably going to end up in guard or on the back of
look at that.
Salkilld,
what a move by Pastore.
Yeah, beautiful reversal there. That's top-level grappling. As the boys start to get a little bit sweatier, these scrambles will happen a bit faster, Brett.
It's Salkilld trying to separate the arms as he's taking a couple of knees to the thigh. But, Quillan Salkilld is like, what do I have to do to get this guy out of here?
I'm interested to see what Pastore does now. 40 seconds left. He's got a good position to start attacking from. He needs to break the posture first of Salkilld. Now he's got a better position with the weight on top of the shoulders.
Nice by Salkilld.
Yeah, well done. Pummels the right underhook. Needs to go to that side now and try and turn the position, which he does. He jammed the head and the jaw of Pastore and look to get back down on the hips. Great work from Salkilld, the champion.
Absolutely. And there's time to work. Closing stages of round number 3 for our Eternal MMA Lightweight Championship title fight.
Attacking the choke. Pastore, the clappers are gone.
Wow.
Swish. Yeah, he's not dying wonder, and he's throwing up stuff. He's still dangerous with 2 rounds to go.
Very dangerous. You saw it in round 3. He rushed him again, and I think Quillan was ready for it that time. Round 4, championship rounds, Bones.
Championship rounds, and both boys have a path to victory in this fight. It's Salkilld who's been having the better of the rounds you'd feel so far, but Pastore certainly had his moments here. A worthy title fight for the lightweight Eternal strap. Hard inside low kick from Pastore. Stalking, cutting left, cutting right.
And it's good experience for Quillan Salkilld, who, again, had a very quick fight when he took the belt, but this would probably do him the world of good. He's been looking for a fight. He's got a tough challenge in front of him who just won't go away.
Absolutely, and look, good things happen in 30 seconds. You can cook a quarter of a packet of 2-minute noodles, I guess, and that knockout of Blake Donnelly was amazing, but it was only 30 seconds of cage experience, and here he's 4 rounds into a championship fight with a really proficient grappler in front of him, Pastore. Top position now, top half guard for Salkilld. He's got the underhook on the far side. It's a great position to control and get some damage off with the left hand. Right in front of his corner, you can see Romel Luistro in the corner right there, Magic Mike himself. I like what he's done with his hair tonight, Brett. Very impressive. Good shoulder pressure from Salkilld trying to turn Pastore's face towards the cage. Elbows opportunity there. He threw one elbow. There's another one. He's going to go with the elbows right now. He's in a good position to do it. He's landed a few. Yeah, now Pastore trying to get the butterlock fly hook. He's going to try and attack the leg. Salkilld needs to be careful here. He needs to be careful. Pastore going for a heel hook. See if he can extend him out to continue attacking that heel.
Well defended by Salkilld.
Yeah, it was. He managed to control the upper body.
More ground and pound opportunities now for Salkilld.
Yeah, that's the problem with attacking these leg locks, is it
leaves you open for that more ground and pound.
Absolutely, but love that Pastore is just throwing the book.
So determined.
Absolutely.
Oh, elbow from Pastore. Gets taken to the mat once again. Another takedown for Quillan Salkilld.
Yeah, Salkilld just gets that right shoulder under the armpit of Pastore, drives his weight towards that shoulder, gives him a low shoulder. Pastore now trying to attack Kimura on the right arm of Salkilld. Might look to Granby roll through here, but Salkilld doing a really good job of controlling the legs with a Turk or an Ira ride on the rear leg from Turtle of Pastore. Good strong body lock, turns him around and looks to attack the neck. Potential Kimura here.
Here we go, he's gone for it.
Yeah, potential Kimura, and he's got the other arm of Pastore trapped. In some real danger now is Pastore. Feeds the arm through. Modified Kimura attempt, and now into a crucifix. Great grappling from Salkilld. He's all over Pastore.
The elbows are rolling down. Well defended again by Pastore. He just finds a way to get out of these positions.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of danger with that hand pin. That was great grappling from Salkilld, and then on behalf of Pastore to escape. High-level grappling exchanges here in the center of the octagon.
Quillan Salkilld going for it again. He's just looking for his opening. He's finding these openings, but oh, look at this.
Yeah, he's looking for Kimura again. He's stepped over. He's got that arm pinned. He's changed it to crucifix. So he's content just to play the top game, trying to control and pin Pastore.
Oh, nice punch from the top from
A
Salkilld.
lot of blood now. I think one of those elbows has done some real damage to Pastore.
Yeah.
Leaking on the mat. Now you can see it. Taking some big damage, Brett, so far in this fight. That'll also serve Pastore to help escape any kind of choke attempts that Salkilld tries to throw up from the back. It's the fourth round. Both boys are sweaty. And now with blood involved, it's going to make Salkild's job a little bit trickier. Oh, cheeky little elbow on as he crawls back to the cage, Pastore. And a knee to the head.
Oh.
Big chopping elbow and a couple right hooks for good measure from Salkilld, the champion.
How tough is Brett Pastore? His face is a mess. He's moving around, but he's still in the game.
Mate, if he ever goes back to teaching, he's only going to need to look at the kids and they'll be doing their maths homework. Salkilld now with a chance to finish. Dives in on the hips and a great double leg takedown.
Crowd here at HBS Stadium appreciating the work of Quillan Salkilld.
Yeah, 10 seconds here.
Doctor will have another look at Brett Pastore. He's taken more damage in round 4. Yeah. Total dominant round for Quillan Salkilld.
Oh, Halloween's come early for Pastore as Salkilld digs to the body, and that's round 4 done and dusted, Brett.
Just total control. Another, again, a massive 73% of punches landed. Oh, straight away. That hurt Pastore.
Yeah, he's wobbled, Brett. He's wobbled. Caught the front kick and ended up eating a big punch.
Quillan Salkilld is going to look to finish it in the 5th and final round.
Yeah, I think he will. He's got a finishing instinct.
He doesn't want to make it go to the judges, even though he's dominating this fight. He wants to finish it right here in the 5th and final round in front of his home crowd here at HBS Stadium, Perth, Australia.
Brett, there's a lot of guys out there in the lightweight division who will be watching this. They'll be watching this to see what happens here with Salkilld. This is his opportunity to send a message to the smiling assassins of the world, to Jack Becker.
He fights at Eternal 81 next week. More ground and pound from Quillan Salkilld. We'll talk about Eternal 81 very soon.
Another great mat return from Salkilld. He's all over Pastore right now.
Oh, wow. How tough is Brett Pastore? He's taken so much damage as Quillan Salkilld gets the full mount once again. Had full mount a number of times in this fight. But look at the scramble. Look at the determination of Brett Pastore to get out of that.
Yeah, and hooks in for Salkilld there for a second. Tries to belly down. Pastore's really good.
Look at this.
In an arm choke, but the shoulder's a little high. He can switch it to a rear naked grip here. and try and come around to the back. You can finish. The shoulder's still a little bit of space there. Now it's starting to get a little bit tighter.
And the cage was probably in away from him as well, wasn't it, Bones?
Yeah, but it was also good defense from Pastore.
Yeah, mix.
But
we've seen that all fight.
What Salkild's done so well tonight is just transition from one technique to another without overcommitting and losing position. He's done an incredible job of it. When Pastore defends one technique, he goes to the next, but paying close attention to trying to stay on top and not lose control.
Again, still 3 minutes of time left in this fifth and final round. Pastore, I'm telling you, he will not give up. He will still look for those that submission or that Hail Mary.
Yeah, looking for a toe hold there for a second from a really unorthodox position. Half guard now, conventional half guard from Salkilld with the underhook as well. This is a good position to land some more ground and pound to the damaged face of the warrior, the American nomad Pastore. He would have won a few fans here tonight at HBF Stadium.
He didn't come over for a holiday. He came here confident, wanting that title. Been outclassed tonight, and the fight isn't over.
Trying to get his feet on the hips, Pastore, so he can get that guard working. He's killed high for a second, but gets his head back down under the chin. The cage, also the enemy of Pastore in this position. Needs space, needs an angle, needs control of an arm. What can he do with 2 minutes left on the clock of the fifth and final?
More ground and pound while Pastore was looking for a submission attempt. Quillan Salkilld just saw the opportunity to land a few more punches from the top.
Yeah, excellent flow on top for Salkilld, riding Pastore like a wave.
For his first title defence, Quillan Salkilld has been extremely impressive. And to do it over 5 rounds against a tough opponent like Brett Pastore as well, very experienced fighter.
Pastore Combat Academy and Addict Management, we're super happy with this. This is just the fight he needed. 5 rounds as the champion. Absolutely. Now Pastore, minute 15 left on the clock. In half guard, what can he do? What can the grappling specialist do from this position?
And Quillan Salkilld himself hasn't stopped trying to get the submission or the ground and pound victory. He's trying to get the win. He's trying to stop Brett Pastore inside the distance. He's got under a minute to do it.
Oh, it's hard, Brett. It's slippery in there.
Elbow.
Great elbow. Now he's got a good lock, but he hasn't got the angle, and Pastore's not going to give up easily.
Those couple of vicious elbows from Quillan Salkilld.
Good wrist control now from Salkilld. He can use that to establish some ground and pound with the right arm. Again, putting in the hooks. Belly down now for Salkilld. Will he go to the body triangle? He goes back to mount, hidden arm, attempted briefly.
And the 30 seconds to work, and the amount of times that Brett Pastore that they're able to mistake as Quillan Salkilld rams down the elbow. He's going to be keeping throwing those punches and elbows until that final bell.
Potential armbar if he wants a helicopter armbar if he wants it there. Pastore hanging on tight to the leg. This one going right down to the final side. Pastore's built of different stuff, but Brett, the champion, has defended on home soil.
And over 5 impressive rounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Our judges score this fight 50-43, 50-45, and 50-44 for your winner by unanimous decision, and still Eternal Lightweight Champion, Quillan Salkilld.